type newspapermap.com up in the address bar. It's all one word together. Once you do, this is the home page that will appear on your computer screen. The key is at the bottom right. It will tell you what language all these newspapers are written in originally. But please never fear, we can have any one of these newspapers translated into our home language. Another feature of this is I can zoom in on the map to see countries up close, and I can zoom back out fairly easily. If I want to read one of the newspapers, I will go to the pin and click on it. It will tell me the name of the paper up top and what language is written in. Since this one is already in English, if I just click on the title, it will bring me to that newspaper. I can now scroll through this online newspaper and read all their top stories and things that are going on. If I return back to the newspaper map, I can also click on a newspaper that is not in my original language. This one is written in Portuguese. If I click on English, Google will go ahead and translate this newspaper into English for me. It didn't take that long, and now I can read this newspaper in my home language. And then I can return back to the map. If I only want to see papers in English, I can choose that filter right up here. You can see that they have all these languages in which I can filter this map. I'm going to choose English. What that filter will do is take out all the papers whose original language is not English. I can zoom in, and again, I can zoom out. I'm going to go ahead and clear that filter, and then I'm going to decide to search for a newspaper that I know about. I grew up in Indonesia, and I know that the title of that paper is the Jakarta Post. Maybe I want to see what's going on in my old country, so I click on it, and it will take me to that pin. I can click on it, and its original language is in English, so I can just click on the title, and it will take me to the Jakarta Post. Once it comes up, I can now read about all the headlines and all the news that is going on in the country I once lived in. If I go back to the map, another filter that I can use is location. Maybe I've been learning about Italy, and I'm really interested in what news is going on in Italy. I can just type in Italy and search for papers that are from that country. As you can see, quite a few pop up. I'm going to zoom in and choose Rome. This one, its original language is in Italian, so I'm going to have to click English so that Google will translate this newspaper for me. Now I can see the top stories and news that is going on in Rome. Some other features are up here. I can click on the home button and it will use location services to track my current location. Once I click it, you can see that I am here in Waco, Texas. If I click on Waco and come closer, I can click on the newspaper. It's the Waco Tribune Herald. It's originally in English, so I could click on the title and it would take me to my own home newspaper. This would be great for traveling. I can also click on the reset button up here at the top. This will of course clear my location and take me back. This is a quick overview of how I expect you to use newspapermap.com.